I'm a 20-year-old male. My mother is dating a guy my age and it's really weird for me. Any advice on reducing the awkwardness? So, I thought I'd visit my mother while I'm trying to find a new apartment. Maybe stay a couple days, we've always been close. But she didn't tell me anything about this. I just found out. I went over and after I hung out a while, someone came home. It was some kid. He looked my age at least. I have a feeling he was 21, or just turned 21. Because when he came in, the first thing he did was hold up a 6-pack of beer and say something about how he's glad he can finally buy this stuff on his own now. Mum introduced him to me as her new boyfriend. Yeah, she's dating a kid my own age. I was actually pretty weirded out, but I hid it inside and tried to be cordial. I didn't know what to say, so I just asked how they met. Mum went quiet, like I asked something uncomfortable, but then she said the library. She works at a public library but wouldn't go into detail. Afterwards, he talked to me and just said everything about him. He told me he just turned 21, his name, and that she talks about me a lot. She was worried I wouldn't approve, but he wanted to be upfront with me. I asked him how they actually met and why she got so squeamish. He told me the truth. The library story was fake. He actually met her in a strip mall. It was late at night. He was trying to buy alcohol for his friends but they wouldn't let him, since he was underage. She pulled up and gave her the puppy dog eyes and asked to buy him and his friends beer. They started drinking and she was watching over them. Somehow, he was able to convince her to let them all stay over at her house so they could sleep it off. He made a pass at her and just kinda moved in. Like, she didn't ask him to leave, so he just hung out. I'm weirded out. I'm confused. Like, why is my mum dating this guy? What would make her do this? I mean, she's buying him expensive gifts. He's way too touchy-feely with her, always got his arm around her or touching her leg. I think he's using her for money. But this whole thing is just incredibly awkward. Any help? Moral of the story. I come to see my mum. She's got a new boyfriend who's my age and I'm really weirded out.